All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Batman Superman, issue number 14 from DC Comics. This is a book from 2005 by Jeph Loeb, Carlos Pacheco, who has unfortunately passed away not long ago, and Jesús Merino. And I'm doing this. This is a storyline, 3 or 4 issues, I believe, about, we're going to find out what this is all about. But let's say I like it. Because it's about evil Superman and evil Batman, sort of, right? Coming back to that a little bit later. Anyway, so we go dive into the past, and we all know what happened. You know, a rocket comes from Krypton. The Kents, taking Superman or Superboy or Kal-El in and becomes Superman, and then we have, of course, the parents of Bruce Wayne. Thomas and Martha, and this is happening. You all know the origin, but then this is happening. The Kents are being blasted with electricity. Well, I believe it still is canon that Joe Chill is the murderer of the Waynes. He is now the one who's been killed by the bullets by, seems telekinesis or some form of metal manipulation, right? And Jonathan still lives, but not long. He's dead, and Bruce has been taken away by a person, and that person says, "We gonna, with our guidance, you will serve a higher purpose. Our guidance. Who else is there?" He says, "Soon, Bruce." And this guy says, "Let's go quickly, even if his time is on our side." Hint, hint. Meanwhile, later, heroes that should have been born, created, like the Flash, has been ironically killed by lightning. Hal Jordan, would receive the power ring, or flight ring, or Green Lantern ring, dead. Killed. The same with Martian Manhunter, who came from Mars. Arthur Curry, parents dead. So the Justice League was never been created or born, depending how you view it. But they decided to give Kal-El Lois Lane because somehow they say there are some things in the universe better left untouched. And then we see Bruce here having a fling with Selina Kyle. And it seems this is Superman talking. "Bruce is different from me, given his early childhood attachments are difficult at best. Of all the women they arranged, Selina Kyle's currently caught his interest." All right. And then, So they're meeting up with each other, right? Some of what they had to do seem harsh, but we know it was necessary. What good could have come from growing up a farm? Batman says, "It took me years to forget Thomas and Martha Wayne. But the life they had in mind for me could never prepare me for what I was meant to do." Oh no. So, our saviors became our parents. Under the guidance, we became men. Rich men. The richest man in the world. What is it now? Do you ever wonder what it would be like if things were different? We're the two most powerful men on the planet. Nothing can change that. When they have seen everything happen once before as they have, manipulating the world economy is child's play. After all, it is good to be kings. And it's called using your imagination, Bruce. Why do anything if possible? When anything is possible for us, Clark. What is it you're imagining anyway? That you're one of the hopeless cattle that do all of the working? All right, so they are looking down on these people, right? And he says, maybe I don't come from this world. Or you're just bored, he says. "I was going to save this for tonight, Clark, but I found you on something to entertain you. Where is it? Suit up. It's not far." All right, and then we have Green Arrow I never liked Green Arrow, ever. I mean, he teamed up with The Flash and with other superheroes. He's befriended with Hal Jordan, right? But I always think him, condescending. His morals is always superior to other people. Always talking about, that you should do better, right? He's that kind of guy, right? Okay, so he's saving these people from these fascists. Oh man, God, it's Twitter talking. Anyway, he says, "Been looking for you, Archer. Happy birthday, Superman. Sorry I didn't get the chance to rap it. The Hitler twins. Isn't there an entire country you should be oppressing?" All right. So he shoots an arrow, and Superman says, "Stupid," but it says kryptonite. He says, "If you hurt him, I'd kill you." And then, we have more ads. Let me put in some light. Strangely enough, it's just, I don't know, almost 1 p.m. here. And it's still dark. I hate it. I hate December. Anyway. So he breaks his bow on Batman's jaw. He says, "Lucky shot, you won't get another." So he's getting a licking, right? He says, "Get up, I want more." And then he throws an arrow in his ribs, I guess, but then he gets kicked in the face. And then Superman steps in and he says, "Obey or die." And I really like this image. He's been, disintegrated almost. It's very high intense heat vision. He's gone. I don't mourn for him. I never liked him. Like I said, he can get wrecked. But then they teleported to the moon base. And he says, "Were you afraid you weren't going to make it? Miss my own birthday? Do you need me to look at the wound? I'm fine, Mother. You know I can't lie to you. You boys have grown up so fast. It seems like only yesterday." So our parents accomplished something no one had ever done. They seized control of our destinies. Traveling back in time for the 31st century, they remade the world. To this day, anyone who could stop us is either dead, forgotten, or will never exist to begin with. Happy birthday, son. Make a wish. So, our villains of the week are people that are from the, like I said, 31st century. They are basically enemies of the Legion of Superheroes. They are Lightning Lords, Cosmic King, and Saturn Queen. Basically the counterparts of the leaders of the Legion, right? And he says, "What could I possibly wish for? Bruce is like a brother to me. The three of you are the best parents anyone could ask for. We're a family, and nothing can ever change that." Right. Raised by a lord, a king, and a queen, they are true royalty, and we are their sons. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, somewhere else, we see Diana, right? And Diana's looking for this man. He says, "I've been looking for you. The world needs you now. Someone help me. I am here to help. You have to remember who you are. I don't want to remember." "You will. My lesser compels you to speak the truth. Tell me your name." "No, please. You are the living embodiment of the human spirit. That spirit has been dampened, but it can never be destroyed. No matter what the enemy thinks. Am I right?" Yes, it's the return of Uncle Sam, and he's ready to kick ass. All right, I like Uncle Sam, right? We've seen him in the Freedom Fighters that I did, it's a long time ago, right? And now we're gonna see, in the next issue, Superman versus Wonder Woman. I wonder who wins. Now, what do I think about it? Well, I'm a little bit biased here because I have this whole collection here. I really like in this series. It was a good series. It was good art. It has a lot of, good storylines and fun, weird things like this, And what I'm trying to say is not everyone likes evil Superman trope because it's been done a lot. But this is somewhat different, I think, because, he was raised being evil. Well, he burned Green Arrow to death, so yeah, he's evil, right? So, but he's not evil like, "Oh, I have ultimate power and then I want to rule the world." No, he's been, he's been created like that. He's been coached, groomed, That's probably word. Brainwashed, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video and all the YouTube jazz. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.